Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Right at the very beginning of this government's reign of terror, Rachel Reeves decided that she didn't much care for old people. They were problematic. They cost a lot of money, health stuff and pensions and whatever. And she thought it'd be a good idea if she could, get rid of a few of them. So she decided, in her infinite wisdom, to cut the winter fuel allowance in the hope that, hypothermia would work its magic and make things a lot easier for her. This, of course, caused an awful lot of consternation, not just across the country, but even within the party, and there were many against it. But she did it nonetheless. Seeing this, the Scots were up in arms. John Swinney said, "This is appalling. This is terrible. We can't do it. We're going to guarantee that every Scottish pensioner gets their winter fuel allowance." And then they didn't do it, and nobody got their winter fuel allowance. And then they claimed, well, it was too quick, too easy, too soon. We didn't have time. But we're definitely doing it next year, he said. And so they said they set the date for St Andrew's Day. Every pensioner in Scotland would have their winter fuel allowance by the 30th of November. How's it going? Ooh, okay, yeah. Not great. Despite boasting it, despite announcing it with a huge production number, bells and whistles and fireworks, and look at us, we're great, we're wonderful, we're virtuous, nothing has happened. And in fact, nothing will happen. Over 200,000 pensioners are not going to get this winter fuel allowance. Not that they're not going to get it by St Andrew's Day, they're just not going to get it. They've decided that, it's really expensive, isn't it? They can't afford it, can they? What are we going to do? So what they're actually doing is they're only going to give a partial payment to the very, very neediest of all. Most people were going to get sweet FA. And this is a bit rough coming from the man who said that scrapping this was a complete betrayal to pensioners. Announcing it and then not giving it is also a complete betrayal, isn't it, Mr. Swinney? Isn't it? Well, older people in Scotland now will be wondering whether they meet the criteria or whether they're going to die of hypothermia this winter. It's a tough choice, isn't it? Heat or eat. But that's the choice that many are going to have. It's a terrible thing. And if the First Minister makes these promises and then fails to follow through on them, perhaps he shouldn't be the First Minister any longer. Perhaps they should bring forward the election. Perhaps the SNP need to be taught a lesson. And I do hope that every OAP in Scotland is prepared to go out and teach them a lesson. Because it's the only way these people learn. Hit them where it hurts. In the ballot box. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Hit subscribe.